I should have a brain fart. Never mind. Oh my bad.
Guys, check it. 2 in a row.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wow.
All right.
This is bad because I don't know what I want to do.
So Ro is going first, probably. Jordan.
Yeah.
That is
You don't have what prepared.
a 28.
No. Okay. So
I don't
Jordan first, actually.
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't have to.
I still have one
Flindle.
more first level spell
22.
slot.
22. Okay, that's it. What is
He's
yours?
wearing nothing but shaded stuff.
You have to be able to see it.
You got to see it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, then how come you can detect stuff in chests?
Because I've been playing with the rules. Because fuck it.
Well, also, it's
But
it's
we've
a visible object.
Yeah, visible objects.
So it's
we've also
visible.
we have ruled that something invisible cannot be detected with detect magic.
Because it does have rules for things in so because it says like it can reach a certain amount within
It can reach through wood
Yeah.
and stone and like
Brought the mirror.
I'm not even
like
worried
1
about
inch
it.
of lead is like enough. The mirror is gigantic. You guys can't cart that
I
thing
know.
around.
I'm just saying. If
Um,
the mirror were
We
Like-
should have shipped off a piece
Yeah.
of the mirror.
1 inch of lead or like a foot of wood is enough to like keep you guys from seeing stuff with detect magic and whatnot.
Dude, Kenny,
Torvi,
the mirror is the mirror from Oculus.
initiative.
Oh, 18.
All right. Gosberg.
14.
Okay, not awful.
I know, right?
Oh
What?
no! It's just I was gonna use my suggestion, but then it says that you can
Throwing in
see.
here.
That's going to be a 13.
Wait, I just thought of something. You hadn't taken a bath. I'm
Not
sure
been-
you hadn't
not
taken
been
like a
rolling
shower in a good long
the
time.
greatest.
If
of
he's telling
initiatives.
me.
Yeah.
All right.
Big oof.
First up is Zafrab.
I'm not sure what I
Can
can do.
I see your spell list? Just so,
Do you have to spell magic or something?
I do, but I need to be able to know where he is.
Can I see that?
Wait, he's wearing full plate.
Thank you.
Can we not hear him?
He hasn't run yet.
Ooh.
So
Or if he has, I don't know.
wait, I believe I can do dispel magic on an area.
Wait, you know his. Wait, I just thought of something. You know his name. Can't you cast locate creature?
True.
Does that take time?
Wait,
Or do you just do it?
let's see, like a creature. It's casting time is 1 action. So yeah, I can cast locate creature.
Locate
Give
creature.
us those
Gives me-
specs.
but it gives me what it does is locate a specific creature known to you or the nearest of a specific kind. As long as you have seen so. Okay. If creature you described or named is different.
Anyone have
from,
like a bag of flour?
describe? Okay. You sense the direction of the creature's location. If the creature is moving, you know the direction of its movement. Do I?
Gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. With my fat dwarf, I'm gonna get you. Get you. Gonna get you. What's happening, Zafran? What are you gonna do? Is this dwarf gonna hit you with
Wait, I have a question.
with some
Crazy
goo?
I have a question actually.
Crazy goo? I don't want that. We're gonna.
All we've been talking about at She Kills Monsters like rehearsals is just the idea of people like throwing slime like at each other.
Slime.
Agnes, baby.
And Agnes, baby.
That's our only
Like,
joke.
yeah, just slime and Agnes, baby.
Wait, I have a question on
Yes,
with the ring, what kind of ring is it?
the ring he's wearing.
Yeah.
You didn't get a good look at it.
I'm thinking I might just cast this on reindeer.
What are you doing? You
Okay,
cat.
I'll
What are
take
you
it.
doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Have an idea. Okay, guys, I have an idea that might work depending on what kind of ring it is. Because if he has the
a room with you in
that
it.
has a gem on it, I can use flame tongue to seek out the gems.
You could try.
Yeah, does the ring have
On
a
your
gem
turn.
on it?
We
You
don't
didn't
know.
get a good look at it.
We'll find out.
Okay.
I guess I will.
Ooh, it's a tricky one, right, guys? Like, oh, this isn't a giant.
We can't see
This
him
is a
hit
tricky little dwarf. It's not little. This is a tricky dwarf.
Well, technically, dwarves are little, but they're
Tricky dwarf.
Wait.
I got my tricky dwarf. Ooh, boss fight.
I am forgetting
Mini boss
a whole
time.
nother resource that I have.
Ooh, okay.
Wait,
Is he considered hostile towards us?
it. Yeah.
Yes.
So
I could try using common motions on an area.
Why?
Everyone, chill out.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Hey,
then
do
we
what you
talk
want,
to-
really.
What?
Yeah, do what you
so
want. Really.
Alright.
Where is he in relation to everyone else? Like where the area that he
I'll do it on my
disappeared?
turn.
Still, he was talking to those two.
Is there anyone within? Let's see, about 20 feet of him?
Probably,
really-
yeah.
yeah.
Arangadir and
What does
Torvi.
it do?
I was thinking of using Ice Storm.
I do have. Wait, guys.
Wait. I left the room, right? Do I know what's going on?
Yeah, I think you have an idea of what's going on, and you were probably still watching, and you saw Obmi disappear, and everyone was like, ah, fuck!
Okay.
Oh,
Probably
no,
like, oh, shit.
no.
You're gonna do something clever?
I
Remember, there's more than
Okay,
just...
where did he
Wait.
disappear from?
guys, I got something.
There's more than
We
just
have a
what the
crap ton
things
of
say.
gold and coins, right?
Yeah.
I will have one of us take the bag of holding, start spilling coins everywhere.
We can't see him. He can't see us. Fog cloud.
Okay, sure.
Hold on. There's something wrong with this logic.
You just like smoke bomb.
I do have the bottle of everlasting smoke.
How could you be so smart but so dumb?
Okay, cool.
I like this plan.
Okay.
I like this plan.
All right,
I mean,
It's got some flaws, but I like it.
all right.
I mean, we can't see him to hit him anyways, so.
I mean, you know what?
Sure.
I was gonna say I could use the evil comb, but he doesn't have any hair.
He has beard hair.
Yeah, but it has to be hair. Not a
That is
beard.
weird,
Your
right?
hair? No.
I guess.
You know
Yeah!
how comes out
I
of
created the
it
ultimate
comes out of
enemy!
it?
You can't see him and he's bald! Ha
I just thought my hair
Can I see
migrated
line
from
stats really quick?
red
No one has
to
the player's handbook.
you know, like a
they're,
sloth.
the player PHBs are under here.
Thank
So
you.
it's 20-foot radius.
Whoa. Sorry, that's
Just
my
chill
bad.
for a
Would that
moment.
essentially get all of us
Chill
that's
for a
in this
moment.
room?
Uh,
Centered on. Well, actually, I can. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I will do 20-foot radius centered on where he was.
okay.
What are we doing?
If we see the
I say
fog
that'll
starts,
catch Arangadir and Torvi.
Okay.
That's fine.
To what?
Do it.
Do
What
what?
are we doing?
I'm just saying, like, there's flavor that could be put on some of your things.
Let me see what you have.
Could somebody do
If
something?
you wanna hold for a second, if you wanna
Oh,
just
hold
your
action.
action.
Why don't you? Yeah, that's a good idea. And see if somebody else can do something.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I will. Trying to think of.
Okay. Thank you. So I have a question. Does Cornelius have
I can
keen
just
scent?
go invisible
Smell?
myself and just be like.
Okay, just making sure.
Don't do it.
Do
But
something.
I will.
Oh, look at this blister, man.
Ouch.
I know I got that from work.
Oh, doing what?
Huh?
Doing what?
Pot washing.
Oh.
But like the thing is, for some reason the water is like super hot.
Next up is
Okay.
you, right?
Got it!
I think that I will ready an action to cast Dispel Magic on anyone who tries to attack me. Or no, yeah, essentially, like if I am being targeted by an attack, I will.
You will cast Dispel Magic.
Although, no, I don't think that'll work because I think it still has to be.
I mean, what if he tries to run away instead of attacking you?
That is the thing. I was also thinking of doing Ice Wall to block the path,
Do it.
but things I don't know what he's.
Why don't
gonna
you
do.
just throw a AOE spell at us? We can tank it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. Centered on where he was, I will do Ice Storm.
Alright, you're ice storming Arangadir and Torvi and
Hopefully the door.
and Obmi.
So it's a Dex saving throw.
Cool.
Okay. Dun dun da 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 da.
Get that duck save.
Da 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 da.
17 plus
Dun
6,
dun dun dun.
Just straight dex, right?
Yeah, it's 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range.
I think your danger sense gets to kick in.
Oh, cool. Advantage.
I could be wrong, but I believe
Well,
so.
that one was
Hailstones
bad.
turn the storm's area of effect into a difficult terrain until the end of your next turn.
Does this deal damage?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So
Okay,
it's
that's going to be a.
Let me see the card or whatever you got. Yeah.
This is 17 as well.
It's a 17 plus 6 for me. So I don't want to do that now. But
17 plus 6.
Yeah.
That succeeds.
23.
All right.
23
Success.
succeeds.
Failure?
Failure. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
All right. Roll.
That's that good stuff.
So Alright, so it's 46 cold and 2d8
Dun,
bludgeoning.
dun,
So I'll do the
dun,
bludgeoning
dun,
first.
dun.
No, sorry, 18, but it still fails, right? Because it.
18 just passes.
Oh,
Dun, dun, dun,
That's good news.
So 2d8.
Da-na-na-na.
That is...
Da-na-na-na.
I think that I will use...
Na-na-na.
No, I'll save
Na-na-na.
it. So that's 5 bludgeoning.
Alright,
Alright.
half, right?
this
Yeah.
is half for you guys.
Okay, so
Okay,
that's
so-
what, 2?
And then
10.
10 cold damage.
And then 10, so 15 total.
Yes.
Alright,
Okay.
just gotta find
And that
Obmi.
would be, for us, that would be
7 points.
7. Okay.
Or 8.
Well, it's 10, you said, yeah?
5 and then 10, so the 10 goes to 5 and the 5 goes to
3.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Next up, it is Ro.
I'm gonna.
So do we not know if he got hit?
You see hailstones as Zafrab unleashes from his staff of frost this ice storm attack.
Does that reveal him a bit or no?
Yeah, you see it doesn't completely reveal him, like say something like fairy fire or whatever, but you do
Hailstone, and then
the area is difficult terrain.
Man, I wish I.
So you do see
still had fairy
footprints.
fire.
I leap forward to where the footprints end, and I try and grapple him.
Alright, make a strength check with disadvantage.
Oh,
I have a question.
my strength check has disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a question. Who
An athletics check, actually.
Athletics.
If you have it.
Hey, Harper, who am I after?
What did you get? You got like 14, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're...
So
Well, we'll see,
it's
yeah.
only 12.
Let's see what it is, though.
You succeed.
Oh,
Aye.
I got him.
Rolled low.
Got a natural 1.
Nice. I really got him then.
Yeah.
Alright. So, Ro is hugging air.
I got him. I got him
Get
though.
off me!
I'm gonna run to my car and grab a blanket.
Okay.
But keep me updated.
And then next up, Torvi.
Okay. Can I kind of...
He's grappled, so he should be easy to hit.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit him. I want to question him. But I guess I do want to.
I mean, why can't we just knock him out?
Get him low,
Yeah.
at least then.
Well, my idea was I would force him to the ground and then click. The immovable rod in place.
Someone's already grappling.
Yeah.
He's not on the ground, and you
So-
still can't see him.
I could calm emotions and just talk to him.
But like, can I
mean-
can I take where I think his shoulders
Yeah,
are
I
and
know,
just like
yeah.
That would require a strength check
all right,
with disadvantage.
all right.
Still?
Yes, he's still invisible.
So is calm motion like an AoE?
It is AoE.
What's the range?
Would that be athletics or just
At
straight
center?
strength?
Athletics.
It has a 20 feet radius.
Oh, okay.
Yes. 15.
Alright, he is not knocked to the ground as far as you can tell. You try and he's like, yeah! And he rebuffs you, and you can tell that extra strength from the gauntlets of ogre power have given him the advantage in this scenario.
He has the high ground.
That is your turn.
Yeah.
Do not underestimate my power.
High ground for dwarves,
Flindle,
just
what did you
normal
get?
ground for everyone else.
22.
22. It's your turn now.
I'm gonna cast calm emotions.
Alright, so let me see. Someone give me a PHP. What does calm emotions do?
Yeah, I have.
Read it for me.
It says.
Oh, shit.
Okay, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius, center on point you choose, makes a charisma save. A creature can choose to fail if he wishes. If a creature fails its saving throw, choose one of the two following effects. Suppress any charm or frame, or you can make the creature indifferent towards you. Yeah.
What does it say about hostile creatures?
You can make a target indifferent about creatures of choice that it is hostile towards. So this indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by the witnessed by Anvik's friends being, or witnesses Anvik's friends being harmed. So I'd like
Okay.
to make it indifferent towards everyone here.
Okay.
So who would that hit? It would be the radius.
Yeah. What is?
everyone? But
it's-
it pretty much does nothing to you if
If we're friendly.
yeah, since you're friendly, it does nothing to you.
Oh,
You
okay,
just
that
choose to
makes sense.
fail. It's no big deal.
Okay, yeah.
Alright,
Fused.
whatever.
Yep. Everyone make a charisma save.
Am I
No,
within
you can
the
choose
20
to
feet?
fail. It won't do
I
anything. either way.
failed.
Nah.
Yeah. It won't do anything either way.
Okay, I will roll just cause.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will choose to fail.
I got a
I think.
It's practically choosing
got a
to
5.
fail.
All right. He will roll.
Fail. Yeah.
What is your DC, Flindle?
17.
That was cocked.
Yeah. This is charisma, right?
This is charisma. This
Just
is
looking
charisma
at the
roll.
picture of him.
All right.
Fail that anyway.
He is invisible, so you do not know whether it succeeded or not. You don't see a face go, huh, and you don't hear that sound from your distance.
Bro.
Can I try some communication? Yeah.
So-
Can I talk a little bit?
Oh, isn't that your
You can
action?
talk.
It's a free action.
Do you choose to
Oh, okay.
fail the Christmas saving throw for calm emotions?
Do I choose to fail?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
It
to
wouldn't
us.
do anything.
I really
mean,
don't
unless you were
care.
frightened, you'd stop
Sure.
being frightened. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an effect? So if we
That's
fight
yeah.
dragons, that's a good one
Yeah.
to cast.
Yeah, I can stop you from being
I mean,
frightened.
I'm
or,
totally
or
fine
charmed.
with that because I
Or
have my
charmed.
dragon shield.
I'm
Yeah.
chill.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool. I'd like to say,
All right, you all feel a calming wave wash over you from Flindle's music.
alright, Obmi, we cool
I still
now?
got him though.
Yeah.
Simple answer, yes or
holding
no?
He's still shaking Row around on him.
Obni,
good.
if you stop moving, we won't. I probably shouldn't say the word kill.
We will
We
We
won't hurt you.
We won't
We
beat
won't
you to
brutalize.
make this any worse than it already is.
We won't disembowel you.
We just want to talk, right? And it's obvious that you're at a disadvantage right now.
Really, we just want to know the truth.
It is now his turn,
Okay.
All right.
and he's going to attempt to escape this grapple.
Strength contesting.
Contest.
Yes, athletics with disadvantage.
Do it. Do
Row
it. Do it.
Capriolus.
Do it. Ooga chaka. Ooga,
But
ooga,
he's
ooga
holding
chaka.
him.
Yeah.
And now he's going to attempt to escape the grapple.
I know, so why does he have disadvantage?
Cause it's invisible still, so like Row can't see what the hell this guy is doing.
Holding, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he could still like punch Ro in the face.
Yeah, I guess.
Not much lower than that.
Yeah. That's a 9.
All right, with that you are hurled
Yeah.
off of Obmi.
I tried.
Well, at least that you can use
Row
an
is on
action.
the ground, and you hear footsteps.
Wait, did he disengage?
No, but disengaging, he don't have to do it if he's invisible. And you hear the crunching as he tries to get through the difficult terrain.
Okay.
Alright.
Who's-
And now it is Arungandir's turn.
Cool. I'm hasted, yeah?
No.
No,
No, I'm
No,
not.
that didn't
it says
happen.
I casted.
Okay, that's fine too. Let's see. I'm going to cast.
Here's the PHB for the rest of the party.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals, and 2 direwolves are gonna pop out of the snow.
The White Wolves.
And they have to roll their own initiatives.
All right.
As far as the first one is a 11. The second one is not great. The second one is a 4. So 11,
All right.
4. Yeah. And then I guess I can still use a cantrip, right? As a bonus action?
If it is a bonus action,
Yeah.
as a thing, yeah.
As okay. Do I have anything that can be used?
Most cantrips are not bonus
Yeah.
actions, and that is by design.
Yeah.
So you can do a cantrip and then bonus action spell, which is essentially supposed to like this and stuff.
Wow. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna move toward the sound
All right. Yeah, you do so.
of silence.
You move somewhat slowly through this icy. You don't have your Boots of the Winterlands attuned, so you're not able to move through it normally.
question. Can you grapple?
This icy terrain.
will.
Okay.
He used his action. Now I believe it
It's
is
a wolf's turn?
Gosberg. What'd you get?
14.
Gosberg goes.
Okay. So, did you grapple him or no?
Nope.
I did not.
But he summoned 2 wolves.
Okay. So, I want Cornelius to just try to sniff him out.
All right. You may have Cornelius make a perception check.
And I think
Yeah.
that would be advantage clean smell, right?
Yep.
No, not necessary.
Oh, that was cocked.
I don't know
That's
yet.
9.
We haven't.
That's a 10. So, what was that? What did Cornelius have? I forget.
Not a
I
ton.
think 16, right?
I don't know if that's a +6. Let's check.
Or is it +3?
+3.
What is it? So 13.
No, Cornelius isn't able to detect him.
Okay,
At this
and that
moment.
was his action, I assume?
That was his action.
Okay, I'm gonna have him move towards the sound.
All right. He's moving through the difficult, icy terrain.
Okay. And Gosberg, how close do I think I am to him? Like general, I guess.
It's impossible
Generally.
to tell. There's still some hail falling.
Wait, I just thought of something. Right? It's a terrain difficult. I mean, is this like snow?
It's hail. There's a lot of ice on the ground.
Can I see his footprints?
You see some places he has stepped.
I would like to.
You see the struggle area where he and Ro were.
I would like to attempt to, if I can, I want to try to find him and grapple him, or at least.
Yeah, I guess that's just grappling with disadvantage, right?
Trying to figure out, is there anything else I could do? Can't really figure out anything I could actually do outside of just,
Swinging the comb wildly.
swing wildly. I will.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yes, but it's Gosberg's turn
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
I know. Sorry, go on. Nothing. You'll see next turn.
I am going to use my Flame Tongue's ability to detect gems and jewels.
All right.
Does he have any gems or jewels on him?
Use that bonus action ability and you detect nothing
Damn.
but your own teammates' gems and jewels.
Damn.
My nipple rings.
I know, right?
Whoa.
They are bejeweled.
Okay, and I am going to...
Throw flame tongue at it.
I'm going to attempt to strike at just... No. You know what? I'm just going to have Cornelius run up to wherever he thinks the guy is, and then right when he stops, I'm just going to try to attack him, grapple him, basically.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright, can I see Xanathars real quick?
What's that? Oh.
And I also need you to pull up Secret.
So what do I do? Do I roll or
Or
you get to decide, I guess.
Tell you what. Move.
Wait, I just thought of something right now.
Mhm.
Locate object is an action, right?
Yes.
What
I
is
believe so, I
what
don't know.
is the requirement for the locate object?
Let's take a look.
Do I need to know what the object looks like, or do I need to be in like at least be in like contact with it at least once? Because I know I found the way.
Describe or name an object that is familiar to you. You sense the direction of the object's location, as long as it is within 1,000 feet of you. If it's in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
I like to use
It can locate a specific object known to you as long as you've seen it up close, within 30
we're
feet,
good then.
at least once.
Yeah.
I like to use locate object on a shield.
All right. You detect the object, the shield.
Yes. So I know exactly where it is.
He has been heading towards the door, towards Flindle.
I shouted to Flindle, "Flindle, he's going to get to you!"
Oh shit, really?
And I am going to have Cornelius run the rest of the way towards him.
Oh
All right.
And I assume, and I can't use my bonus action because action surge. Is a
You already
bonus
used
action. Yeah, that's what I thought. Action surge is a bonus action. Oh, wait, I already used action surge?
No, you already
you
used
haven't.
your
Bonus action.
bonus action.
Okay, just making sure.
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
Noodle. Would you like to do something? There's an invisible dwarf that they're fighting.
How long is looking up?
He's angry.
I forget.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the restroom.
I'm gonna.
Also, mind if I grab some water too?
I'm gonna try
Yeah. Make sure to
biting-
use a plastic cup,
No problem.
not glass.
I'm gonna try jumping up and biting wherever I think his head is.
Okay. You can make an attack roll with disadvantage.
So roll twice.
Roll twice and take the lower number.
Has anyone hit this guy yet?
No.
Nope.
Well, actually, yeah.
did.
Zafra.
Yeah, Zafrab did.
Yeah, so you
Okay.
use
So
this
it's
one.
not when he takes damage he goes in.
No.
It's not how invisibility
I got a
works.
19.
Quinn, you
Also,
want
this
one?
is probably greater invisibility.
Yes,
What's the second
please.
one?
Here you go.
What was
Six.
the second one, bud?
Take one.
6.
One of them's
I'm
close.
19
They're both
and a
cream
6.
filled, I think.
Oh,
Okay, you do not hit him. You fly
might
through
hit
open
him.
air.
I would.
He's invisible. He's really hard to hit right now. Next up,
My wolf boys.
the Wolf Boys. Yes.
Yeah. They're going to run up to where the lion is. And they're both going to attack where they think he is. They have pack tactics, so they get advantage on attacking. So just base
Flat
roll.
rolls.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is why it pays to be a wolf. Not great though. The first one is going to be
No.
Oh,
I don't need to know. I saw the dice.
but it's
No.
it's a 12.
No.
That's cocked.
He's invisible and wearing plate armor, guys. With a shield. He's pulling a
What
Gosberg
about
on
an-
you, mother.
18.
No.
Oh, shit.
He's
Got
pulling a
shield. Got
Gosberg.
a shield.
He's pulling a Gosberg. You know how, like, it's like, wow, like, nothing can hit Gosberg. You're dealing with that now.
Well, think about it like
Well,
this. My wolves are pretty much fairy fire at the moment. Okay?
next up, Zafrab.
So I know the general vicinity where he is.
Yes. He's surrounded by two wolves,
You're
Gosberg,
right.
and a lion.
Dispel magic.
All right.
It's a target within range.
Okay.
Do it.
For all intents and purposes, I know where he is. Alright. So I'm going to do a 6th level Dispel Magic.
Holy
Do I
shit.
have to roll?
You good, bro?
Yes.
Such a dumb one.
Huh. This is interesting.
Oh.
This is an interesting conundrum, because technically he didn't cast a spell, he just created an effect on himself.
Okay.
But it's still a spell.
It is a magical effect, so
Anyone die yet?
I'm going to say roll.
This
For six
little
levels?
bitch has not attacked us once. All he does is run.
Run.
What?
He's hiding something from us that's just as bad.
He's hiding himself.
That's
19. So if it's 9th level or lower, basically I dispel it.
Okay. He's visible again.
Thank fuck!
Little
Go.
bitch. Oh. All right. That's how it's going to be. That's
Yes.
your turn.
Good
Row.
use of it,
Fucking,
sorry.
I'm gonna hit him with my sword 2 times.
Ro runs up.
I'm fucking mad.
He's hard to hit.
No, I'm mad. Shit! So it's a 13 on the first
He
one.
blocks the first one with his shield. And you're seeing him move now.
The second one is
shit.
a 30.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. But yeah, now that you're actually seeing him in action, you run up to hit him. And faster than you thought he could move, ting, he blocks with his shield, and then you bring the other one around and manage to get past his
I'm
defenses.
gonna use Divine Smite. I'm gonna use it.
Ah!
Actually, hold on.
Bless you.
Salute.
Can I see the player's handbook?
One of them.
It's right there.
Both of them here.
I have 1 4th level spell. I'm gonna use it on this shithead because I'm mad at him. Maybe. Maybe I will.
Maybe.
Maybe I will.
Just dump everything. We need to kill him before
Yep.
he goes invisible again.
I'm
How
gonna
we can
hit.
stop that.
I'm gonna use
I have an
Staggering
idea of How we
Smite.
can stop that. Look at Blue Grung die.
Oh, hair stuff.
9.
Do we want to kill this guy or do we want to interrogate him?
We're trying to kill
Interrogate
him
him.
at this point.
I want to interrogate him.
I want to interrogate.
Well, it depends if we can get him
I
immobile.
don't have
Yeah.
hold person prepared because I'm like, we're gonna be fighting giants.
25, 26,
Oh.
27.
That's interesting.
I have hold person.
Okay.
Is it an actual whole person, or
No, it's actually hold person, but
I was gonna say if it
I think he
actually
goes
whole-
before me.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if it actually.
If anybody
whole
has a
person-
way to
It's
like
40
light
points of
him up.
damage, and I need a wisdom save.
Well, I still
Okay.
have locate creature or locate.
What are you doing?
Shield.
I'm using staggering smite.
Staggering smite. Okay.
Yeah.
Knock his ass prone.
All right, that was a failure.
Okay, so he has disadvantage on attack rolls, ability checks, and can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Okay, good to know.
And
Wow.
does he taking damage?
I gave him an extra 46
Okay.
damage.
Okay, so how much damage did you take?
40.
Okay.
Here you go.
Ow.
I'm mad.
From one hit.
Yeah.
Ro hits him with the divine smite. So light and ice and whatever staggering smite does. Ah!
Yeah, I got him good. I'm mad.
Yeah, you cut him real good. One of the locks of his mustache goes flying, and he's like,
Yeah.
"How dare you!"
My beautiful stash!
Kill you. Stay
Um,
mad.
next up,
I think it's.
what did you get on initiative?
I got an 18.
Okay, sorry, Slindle, you go first.
Okay, so where's this guy? How close is he to the door?
He is still pretty far from the door, but you can
See him
hit
now.
him with most things. You can
Alright,
see him now.
So I'm gonna close the door.
It is a giant-sized door. You need to make a strength check.
Do it.
I'm gonna use a Bigby's hand to close the door.
Ooh.
You summon the Bigby's hand again.
Question:
And then
Are you
I'm going
going
to neatly close the door and then use the lock.
There's
And then just
there's
open
no
it.
lock. Do you want to be outside of the room or inside the room?
Oh, inside.
Okay.
We're
I
not
ju-
trapped in here with him. He's trapped in here with me.
He's like, bye guys, and you just close the door. It's like, good luck.
Now all I have to do is
It's like one
transform
of those
into a
pods where you
dragon.
put like a bunch of poisonous things inside of.
So
Yeah.
do I still
You just fart and leave the room.
Would
Good
I
luck.
still roll for the
Stinking
for
cloud.
Bigby's hand to close the door? Or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna say roll a strength check for the Bigby's hand.
How much is Bigby's hand?
Yeah, actually not sure about that. I'm not sure.
I think it has like a +4
Just
strength
look it
Let
up.
me check it.
or
I
+5.
rolled
I have Bigby's
18
hand here.
plus however many.
Okay. Well, regardless of what it has, it
Strength
does it.
of 26, so +8.
Oh damn. Okay.
Okay, wow.
Yeah, so it definitely does it. So
That's
you
a
enter the
strong
room.
boy.
You enter the room
Okay.
alongside
You
Decker.
have Bigby's hands out now. You could grapple him after, like next turn.
Yeah.
If we
I
can.
was just gonna close the door.
You enter the room. You put your hand up, and a giant purple hand is summoned.
Hey.
And you just close the door as you just dead-eye him.
I
You
like.
dead-eye this dwarf. Like,
I like to
You're
imagine the
saying
dwarf is like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh.
oh, poopies.
Even jump on it. Just fly.
I forgot I
It's
was
like a
hasted. I had an
flying
extra action.
You're not hasted.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. I keep going back to me thinking. Anyway,
We've been using
I
that
got
tactic.
I got
We
used
keep
to it.
reminding you,
I
you're
got
not
used to
hasted.
it so
Initiative
much.
After me.
What's that?
Who's next initiative after me? Alright, I'll use my bonus action to give you bark inspiration.
Alright. Well, he's visible, so I'm not gonna do what I was gonna do. Well, actually,
What was it that you were going to do?
I was gonna use Seeker,
What's that?
my arrow.
It's the magic arrow.
It just hits.
It just hits, yeah.
You would
But,
find him if he's invisible.
yeah.
Well, maybe hold off.
So
on that
I'm
then.
gonna hold my action,
All right.
and, like, if he becomes invisible,
Or you could hit him 4 times.
I'd rather have the assurance that if he becomes invisible, we can find him.
All right.
I think I know how.
You know how?
I think.
You got it? Oh, okay. Alright, then I'm just gonna hit him 4 times.
Oh God.
And I'm going to knock out if I can.
Non-lethal for the last. I guess.
Non-lethal.
All right. Yeah. Hit him with your rapiers. Bash this poor dwarf.
Poor
That, like-
dwarf.
Rainbow is...
Poor
That, like-
dwarf. He's
Or
a prince.
actually,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
yeah.
That's 6
That's,
people, 2
Jensen.
wolves, and a giant
The other
weasel,
one's-
and a lion are all
Action
ganging up on him.
economy.
Ah!
Now, imagine if he actually survived all this and
That's a
managed
nat 20 on 1. Can I re-roll this one?
Oh
please?
god.
No, I'm kidding. No, go ahead.
Okay. That's another nat 20.
Oh
This
my-
is really not fair!
And then that's
You guys suck!
that one was Wayfinder, yes? And then this one was Giant Slayer?
Why are you looking?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 21 and 18 for the other two.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, roll your damage.
Do they all hit?
What? I'm sorry. What were your hits?
21.
Two nat 20s, those hit.
21 and 18.
18.
Oh,
Alright.
only 18 and 21 to hit?
Yeah.
No, you miss on those two.
Oh
Okay.
my.
But
He
everything
blocks
else
with the
hit.
shield.
Oh my god.
So with 2 good strikes, Torvi, you get in. He's like, ah!
That's like 2
But you
so
realize,
that's basically 4
and he blocks the
Yeah,
next
pretty
2
much.
with his shield. Ching, ching,
2 exquisite moves.
Alright.
I mean, having 6 attack is still better though.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's
Double.
Is a very
Doubles,
fast
doubles.
dwarf, you realize.
3, 4.
Dwarf got the hustle.
Roll
His
for
boots of
1
speed.
sword first, I guess.
No.
The shield is
He's just quick.
sentient.
What?
Roll for the 2 nat 20s. Those are the only ones that hit. Which is as good as hitting him 4 times.
Yeah.
Okay, you need a really fun gimmick weapon.
What?
A sword and a shield who are having a break from their relationship.
Oh,
A
God.
sentient sword and a sentient shield.
That sounds like a Hexblade
That sounds like a
Warlock.
lot of
You know,
baggage.
right?
I don't think I'd take that.
Your patrons your own weapons.
20 plus 14, so 34.
There's 2 hexes.
All right.
One uses a sword, one just uses a shield.
And then, should I action surge first? I don't know. No.
No, you should save it for whatever else is out there. I don't think we're
This
gonna
is
get a
the
long rest.
ultimate enemy.
I know.
He's silent.
It's really not. You guys are kicking the crap out of him, and he's one dude. Like,
Alright. So that's my turn.
it's his turn now, and he looks at the 11 enemies that he has to deal with,
Yeah.
and his one action, and he can't take any like reactions. He has disadvantage in all his attacks. He's like, all right, let me live, and I'll share everything I know.
Cool.
Take off your gauntlets and show the ring.
Take off all of your armor.
Give me the ring.
Oh, you're
Strip for us.
Actually,
Hard strip.
no, yeah. I'm
Give me my
serious.
life, and I'll share everything I know about the drow.
First,
Okay.
remove your
The
armor.
drow.
Drop the
Yes,
weapons.
do it.
Why don't we drop the weapons first?
No.
Give us all your stuff.
He
Nah.
thongs the
I see that.
axe or the hammer.
No,
Okay.
or I will bash.
He's
your
not
head.
wielding his weapons.
Take
Take
your
off the ring.
armor
Take
and
off the ring.
your shield. Drop your shield.
Yeah. See that ring?
Invisible.
I knew it.
I told you guys I should have went. Okay.
Okay. Well.
That's his action.
And he's
though.
running.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Wait. Does he still have a shield?
No, he dropped it.
And his hammer.
He didn't drop the shield.
Ah.
He put his hammer in his belt.
Okay.
His axe, right?
Or his hammer?
He was wielding the hammer and he put that in his belt.
Okay.
The axe was already on his belt.
Okay. So whose turn is it now?
So he's like, I wasn't kidding. It's Orangadeer's turn now.
Cool.
He surrenders
Don't
and
do
then just
lethal,
runs.
Don't do lethal.
I'm not going to do lethal.
Wait, Orangadeer. If my plan works, I want to take a gamble.
What?
So what I'm thinking of doing to make this easier for us,
Yeah.
I'm going to try to tackle him. Or at least not because I have to have a look at objects. I do know where he is due to the fact that he is holding a shield.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get to him, and I'm going to try to pour blue grung dye onto his hair, onto his beard.
What does that do?
It causes his hair to turn bright blue and incredibly loud.
To do what?
2 blocks to go.
How is hair
Oh, I
incredibly
suppose
loud?
it's
Just
one.
like the.
But also,
No, it's yeah. That's basically it. Becomes incredibly loud, magically generating intense rustling and crackling sound each time the creature moves. If the creature automatically fails stealth checks if another creature might hear it, and it has disadvantage on anything that has to do with hearing.
Okay.
Also, the effect lasts for 7 days or until the hair is washed, and because I'm pretty sure we're not near a bathtub.
You fools! I will flee to the bathhouse!
No!
Wait, shit.
Now try to find me in the water.
Okay.
Can hold my breath
So,
for 7 minutes.
And once that happens, I think it'll be way easier for you to find him.
Do you want me to hold my action?
Or can you, or do you want to? Because you can do whatever, man. That's just what I want to do. I can do the thing afterwards. Because
Let me grapple him. How
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah, I can try that.
Can I try and grapple him and rip his armor off?
He is invisible again.
Yeah, but can I try?
You are unsure of what direction he went in. Entirely. You can hear the sound of him
How about
moving
this?
about, but not
I
much
will
else.
hold my action until he is either restrained by my wolves or by Gosberg. And then, once he is, I will walk up and rip the armor. Or, you know what?
Ripping armor off of someone is quite a feat.
You could grab onto it, but I don't think you could rip it off.
How about?
Specifically
run up
because it's built
and-
to not have that happen.
I will go up and as soon as I can locate him, I will go up and either cut or break off one of his legs.
What?
Oh,
One of his
damn.
legs.
It's
Yeah.
not killing him.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I'll hold that.
So you hold the action to try and dismember him.
Yeah, either
Um,
that or break severely.
Next up,
Spirit.
Gosberg.
Okay, well, I know where he is due to my locate object, and he's still holding a shield, right?
Yep.
So I am going to tell Cornelius to go over to as close to him as possible, and then I'm going to have Cornelius attempt to pounce.
All right. Cornelius pounces.
Rawr. So I roll.
Meow.
Roll.
Where's my D20? Hand me that, please. Thank you.
I will do.
Natural one.
I'll have you roll that.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Lindell is not within 30 feet.
It didn't matter
Never
anyway.
mind. Okay. No one. Okay. Well, I do know where he generally is.
Yes.
My locate object. I'm going to pull out a bottle of the blue grung dye, and I'm going to attempt to apply it to the invisible man.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
He has,
Oh my god.
This will be. I like the idea, but I'm gonna say this is like a grapple check. This is a very different kind of grapple check. So I'm gonna still say athletics with disadvantage, and this does use up one of your bottles.
Okay.
just 3 doses.
All
I
right.
assume
This
it's in
uses up
one-
one dose.
Yeah, I assumed it was in one bottle with enough for 3 doses. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're squirting the bottle at him
Come on.
and trying to grab.
Ooh, that's bad. 11.
Come on.
All right.
Fail.
This is tricky because I don't.
Oh, did he fail?
I'm trying to. I'm also trying to figure out like what is the best stat to use for avoiding hair dye
Wouldn't that be like?
attack. Like,
Wouldn't it also
and
be...
should I account for AC? I'm trying to figure out. But I think I think you get him.
Yeah!
I think you reach over and you grab
Hell yeah.
and you squirt the dye and like, "Argh!" And he's like,
So-
what the hell? And he slaps your hand away
His hair turns
from his beard.
bright blue, and it becomes incredibly loud. As if it like basically starts wrinkling and crackling.
You don't
every
see the
time you
blue,
step.
but you hear the.
And he automatically fails any stealth checks if anyone can hear him.
Fuck!
Alright, I guess that's my cue.
Also, I am going to just use a free action to immediately tell a Rungandir where he fucking is. I'm gonna say, he's right in front of me!
I know! And I'm going to walk up and I'm going to low blow towards...
Oh, by the way,
Attack roll.
yeah.
Okay, is that with advantage or disadvantage? 'Cause he's freaking loud.
Well, he failed.
I'll say the fact that you can hear him means you know where he is, but invisible you still can't see him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say still disadvantage.
But we know where
Yeah.
he is.
As opposed to it's like I don't even know what spot
Fuck it.
he's standing in.
I'm going to use Reckless.
You go Reckless.
And I will
That's
also use Great weapon fighter.
There's no
Okay.
disadvantages.
Great weapon master feat.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So
that's
flat rolls minus some
minus
five.
5. So that's going to be
7 plus what are your bonuses?
so yeah. That's 7 plus 13. So
20.
20.
You hear your sword
Hey, roll.
ping bounce off of a shield.
Okay. Second attack.
Come on.
Can't do that reckless.
You can do reckless.
Oh, again? Okay, cool.
Yeah. You once you do it on your first attack, you can do it for the rest of your attacks.
That's cocked.
Cocked.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, you stupid pigs. I
Yeah.
fought in your general direction.
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries.
I get the feeling. And then my wolves will come.
Your wolves. The wolves!
The wolves.
That's pretty good. That's going to be
Don't they have
22.
disadvantage, though?
Do they have disadvantage?
Because he's still invisible.
But pack
They get flat
tactics.
roll.
Right,
They get flat rolls
right,
because
right.
of pack
Okay,
tactics.
okay, that makes
That's
So
going
that's-
to be 22.
Still a miss.
Ah.
Wait, 16 plus. Yeah,
6?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Both do not hit. Piece of shit. Alright. That's my moves. Okay.
Alright, now it is Gosberg. Wait, Gosberg already went. Now it is Zafrab.
Alright, I'm gonna dispel the invisibility using a 4th level spell slot.
Alright,
So roll.
roll.
That's a 27, so if it's a 17
You
spell
succeed!
slot,
Somebody make this guy
It's
not be able
18
to
plus.
move anywhere.
No.
I'm dispelling
He's
magical
visible
protection.
again.
Can you see he speaks to his hands just to pound the crap out of him?
What does he have? Like a 23?
Because you still have it out, right?
AC.
But
26.
is there more than
He
one door in this
is indeed bloodied.
Well, we don't know. We only know there's the one door, but we don't
I'm
know if
tired
there's
of this
anything else.
shit.
And he seems to be heading. He was
my
adamant going
turn.
towards
Yeah.
the door that you were in.
And I can see him now.
You see him now,
No, you
again.
haven't used the donut yet?
I'm gonna hit him,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use ensnaring strike.
Yay!
room? Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
That's a
I should
24
Crap.
That'll hit.
and a 27.
27 will hit.
It's got to be like 23 or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's max. Oh, that's max again. Not. I
got
was
two
about to
maxes.
get really hype.
15,
I think it's trying to balance out right now.
Oh!
I have great weapon fighting.
Nice.
30, 39, 40, 41. Great weapon fighting.
What do you mean great weapon fighting? What are you doing?
When I
You get to reroll
roll
ones.
a 1
Oh,
or
okay.
2, I can reroll.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You obviously have to reroll ones.
Yeah. I can
And
reroll
twos.
I can reroll 1s or 2s, but I have to take
Yeah.
whatever I get. So if I roll a 1 again, I have to take it.
Yeah.
I lost track.
You're at 50. You're at 53.
53, so 59, and then let me see. Can I have my the pages?
Yes.
So 59 points of damage, and
Is
let
it
me
a
see.
strength save?
Let me check. I think it's.
I think it's a dex or
I think
strength.
it's Dex.
I mean, I think that does it.
I think it's
I have to see what.
well, we just killed a maybe prince.
I think-
No, you didn't. We're doing non-lethal, right?
That's up to Ro.
It's up to Ro.
You were doing non-lethal.
Yeah.
Ro, is this non-lethal or lethal?
It's on a strength saving throw. It's a strength saving.
Okay. 59 points of damage?
Yeah,
Lethal or non-lethal?
non-lethal.
That's up to you. That you do whatever you want.
Non-lethal.
Alright. You brought him down to -1 hit points.
Oh, very
It was exactly enough.
And he's wrapped up in vine.
Nice work. High five.
Yeah, he failed.
So yeah, you hit him. Ah, he's frozen and wrapped up in vines and unconscious on the ground.
Nice.
Cool.
And he's in like a cocoon burrito of vines now.
So
Cocoon
let's,
burrito.
I'm gonna take
You
the
want me to
time
wake
to
him
remove
up?
As
the
you
items.
bash him in the head.
and
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just
take
gonna
off the
take
ring
that
for
ring
sure.
Well,
and
first
probably
thing first,
inspect
I'm
it.
going to stabilize them using 5 lay on hands.
He's already stable
He's
because it was
already
non-lethal.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to flick the ring over to you, take off the armor, hand it over
If,
to you.
Okay,
Want
cool.
me to wake him up?
I think.
Well, I'm gonna. Well, sure. We should just lay everything
Yeah,
away from him first.
Yeah, I'll go and bring the items over.
Okay, so you cut open the vines.
No, you're okay.
He's unconscious.
So,
And then you take the axe
Good work.
and the hammer, ting, ting,
and the gloves.
the gauntlets,
Yeah.
And a shield.
And the ring.
and the shield,
We leave everything
And the
except
ring.
for the rags he was wearing beforehand.
and you start removing
Yeah, we
the
don't wanna
armor,
make him
which is a process,
Yeah.
especially when you're trying to take it off of an unconscious person.
Before we do that, I'm
Get
gonna
off
click
of
the immovable rod.
Well, hold on. Can we get the
Onto-
armor
Probably
off?
after getting the armor off.
Well, if he's gonna wake up during it,
He's not.
okay, then fine.
Oh, by the
It
way,
takes,
just so you
like,
That
know,
would be so much harder.
this is just.
Okay.
I assume this is gonna be hell for everyone because this says here that anytime the creature moves, it makes a loud, intense crackling sound.
It's so annoying. It's so annoying. You have to move his hair, his beard out of the way to get the armor
I put a
plates
bag over his face. Try and muffle it just a little bit.
off. So you begin removing all these different plate armor pieces.
And then that's
Oh man, hopefully he doesn't figure out the secondary effect.
Well,
yeah.
meanwhile, I imagine you're doing
what's the second
identify.
Poison, right?
Yes?
Mm.
Or what? What's happening?
What? So I mean.
Because it takes them like 10 minutes to get the armor off of him.
Okay, while they're doing that, while they're taking the armor off, I will use identify as a ritual to identify the ring.
Alright,
Please.
you do so.
Okay, let's see, what do I...
You learn
The ring seems to be kind of important.
the ring, which looks like this.
Aha!
A platinum band is a ring of invisibility.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
asshole.
While wearing this ring, you turn invisible as an action. Anything you're wearing or carrying is invisible with you. See, you don't cast invisibility,
Yeah.
you just do it.
It's like the One Ring if you were a hobbit.
You remain
Very
invisible
valuable piece of...
until the ring is removed, or until you attack or cast a spell, or until you use a bonus action to become invisible again. So potentially, you could just be invisible
Forever.
forever.
I'm going to
Theoretically.
move all the items over to you.
Okay. Then I will.
In the
I'll identify all
meantime...
Well, the thing is, I already know what most of the enchantments are, and a lot of them are just generic enchantments.
Once we get
You don't know
everything
the
off,
exact
then I'll
enchantments.
time
Why
it.
they are generic
You fi-
enchantments? The specific ones.
I assume you guys are
Or at least
restraining him,
specifically,
making
right,
sure
yeah.
that-
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
immovable rod.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's get them all tied up.
You
by the
move
way-
a rod,
okay.
you rope him.
Okay.
By the way,
And then-
is there any other items that have a specific school? In fact,
The armor seems particularly different.
Okay.
didn't
then
you
just
also say
like
the shield too?
The normal +1. The shield. I'll give you guys this. The hammer, the axe, and the shield are all +1 items.
Okay.
The armor seems a little bit different. There's some different abjuration magic at work
I
there.
will do.
Okay.
Take 10 minutes cast identify on that as well.
Okay, are we ready? You guys ready for me to wake him up?
So
I'll wake
yeah.
him up. Yeah.
the armor
Okay.
is a suit
thought you
of
meant, like, you're gonna
dwarven
heal
plate.
him.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is what I meant.
I didn't want you to waste your lay on hands,
Dwarven plate
because mine's more wasteful. I'm more liberal with it.
Dwarven plate is +2 plate armor,
Hmm.
and in addition, if an effect moves you against your will along the ground, you can use a reaction to reduce the distance you are moved by up to 10 feet.
Okay.
Really good armor. Okay.
We could probably use that. Yeah.
One of you can wear that. It's not just him sized. You can definitely adjust the strap so one of you can wear it.
I
It
like
is.
my armor.
I-
It
I'll-
smells bad.
I could wear it. Yeah.
It would give him like a +1 to his AC at where it is
That
right
means I'm
now.
23
It
with
would
my
give
shield.
you a good old boost.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Give it to Ro.
Alright.
Okay.
Because you're wearing like +2 chainmail, so you're at like 18.
I'm at 19.
This would give you an AC of like plate armor +2, so
18
this would give
plus.
you 20, and people can't move you. And then if you use a shield, it's 22.
Yeah.
Like
Which
that.
would be-
For example, that +1 shield on the ground right there, that would give you 23 AC.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
This is not attunement, right?
Huh?
Isn't
The
it?
attunement.
The
shield
dwarven
is
armor,
not.
Yeah.
dwarven plate, is...
Because if it's attunement, then
Is the
yeah.
ring-
It is not attunement.
Is
Okay.
the ring attunement?
The ring is definitely
Okay.
attunement. It is a legendary item.
So it's my AC is 20, and then when I hold the
I
shield,
feel like
it's
I
22.
should take the ring because
If you have that plus one shield, you can also write down plus one shield and dwarven plate.
After we've
It is 23
Well,
if you
then
wield
just
the shield.
have double
That's
dis-
buck
or
wild.
double
I don't know if you have any
advantage
one-handed weapons,
No,
but
I don't.
there's
But
two
for
right
now-
there for you.
Yeah.
No.
Two
Well-
plus one items right there.
because you can
Shit.
still be heard. You're just invisible.
Yeah, but
One of which is a warhammer, the other of
Elven
which
culture
is a
is another type.
battle
Yeah,
axe,
that's-
which
Could
can
I-
be wielded two-handed.
Could I be an axe?
Both of
boy?
which can be
Which is what
wielded
I'm saying.
two-handed.
You could
should
if you
have
wanted to.
They can both be wielded two-handed or one-handed. They're versatile
That's-
that way.
For
Could
being
I be
seen.
an axe boy? though?
Exactly.
You could be an axe boy or a
I've
hammer
always
boy.
been a sword boy.
Why don't you pick it up and
A
see how it
flat
feels?
I pick up the axe.
But I didn't. But
You
I'm
pick up
not
the
thinking
axe.
of
It's
it.
a fine
got it.
dwarven axe like your French
You should.
Schmibbeldorf used to
I
use.
thought you wanted it.
No.
Oh.
Or he used hammers.
Rogue has it,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, Ro
Yeah.
has it.
Rose should get the boots.
What boots?
I
Boots
think
of
I
Elven
took the
kind.
boots.
I
Oh, you
have
took the
boots.
You have pretty good.
Jump.
I have
Oh
jumpy
yeah,
boots.
you have jumping boots.
Guys, could I be an axe boy?
Yes.
I've always been a sword boy.
I
You
thought
have-
that was a hammer.
But
There's a hammer and an axe.
Okay. Are they both plus one
It's-
weapons?
They are both plus one.
But think about it like this: you are prepared for axe
For
situations.
Axe situation or
Yeah.
sword situation.
Or
Now
hammer
I have
situation.
now I have two swords.
Plus,
and an
I
axe.
feel like there's
I'll
gonna be
take
more
the axe.
puns. There's gonna be
Good.
more puns.
You have
could do.
a plus one battle axe.
And what if
Actually,
you
a
need
plus-
your hands free for something? Right?
There you go.
You know,
Do you want the
Excuse
hammer
me.
too?
I don't need all of it. Does anybody want the hammer?
anybody want a plus one hammer?
I already have a plus one hammer.
You could dual wield it.
Just
You
like
want
strapped
the
on
hammer?
Don't
top,
have
to,
the
on
stuff
top of
for
the
it.
staff.
Yeah.
Oh man, if only there was a dwarf in the party who'd be able to use all this cool dwarven gear, right?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll just
R.I.P.
Pretty cool if Reader was still here.
I'll make a loop and I'll fit the
Plus one warhammer.
plus one warhammer there. Sure. I'll hold on to it.
And the shield's only plus one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take the shield as well then. I'll drop the elven shield.
They already took the shield.
Oh, you took the shield?
Yeah, I took
Brilliant.
it.
Take the
Do you
shield.
want it?
Actually,
Awesome.
no. I can resist damage. So
Yeah.
really,
And then there's the gauntlets of ogre strength, which
What is that up to?
give you a strength of 18.
Are they?
I already have that.
They are attunement.
Okay.
It's useless to these three. You can't do it, and you don't want it.
I didn't say
I
it.
You
can
can't
do it,
it.
but
Well,
is it
actually,
worth
it
it?
wouldn't.
And then
it
you
wouldn't
said
work.
no to this before, but yeah, so you're good.
It's also
fine.
attunement, isn't it?
Boyle
also
doesn't
attunement.
need 18
Why are
strength.
so
He
many
needs
things attunement?
1800 dexterity for
Why
that.
can't
six
oh, that
Six
could
part.
be
makes the dwarf.
a feat you could take that lets you take more.
Yeah, I
than-
could do that and. Yeah.
I'd be the feet guy. You know, have a real thing for feet.
You don't want to beat the feet guy.
Stop.
Please.
I'm going to just put the gauntlets in the bag of holding. If nobody wants to just take them, we can sell them or give them to somebody else.
Yeah, that's all.
We give it to Jude so he has a better chance of defending himself in case.
And
you
the
know.
baby.
The baby's not gonna wield gauntlets.
No,
I'm the
just saying
strongest
Jude
barber
can protect
ever.
the baby
Or
better
probably
with the
protect
gauntlets.
everything else.
Oh,
but yeah.
Sit down.
That was a battle axe, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes, it's a battle axe.
That means to have
not
versatility.
a great X.
So you could do a D8 or a D10, depending on what you do. You could use it with the shield or without the shield. Do whatever you want.
What's that? The shield with the shield.
Um.
And it looks pretty
Yeah. Let's
baller.
wake him up.
Should I?
All right, go ahead,
Nah,
roll.
I'm not going to.
Wake him up.
What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna see if I want to remove.
And the cool thing
die,
is,
but-
you know what your gear looks like. That looks like that. It's got a cool face on it. That stuff.
So can I see what the hammer looks like?
Yeah.
His hands are tied, so he can't reach the.
And it's
the
kind of
button,
like clear.
and his
What
movable-
button?
The
Oh.
movable rod is on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we tied him up. Hands are behind his back.
All right, he's super tied up.
Yeah.
What's happening?
We're
Someone.
waking him up.
Okay. Ow.
Slap him.
I put my hand on
Zatrab
him.
is up there.
I put my hand on him and I heal him 2 hit points.
Oh, I was just gonna pour water on him, but that's okay.
This works, I think,
Yeah,
quicker.
that works.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
They're slapping, they're slapping for Donovan, and then he's being
He
healed.
also has a bag on his head.
Yeah. I'm slapping him through the back.
Is there really a bag on his head?
Yes.
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 They take the bag off his head.
Why did you put it back on my head? I'm in the same room.
Yeah, but you're loud.
Okay, you know
You
what?
know that.
What the fuck?
You know that we could have made
No,
a
guys.
replica.
What the fuck?
You what the fuck?
What?
No, you had opportunity to give yourself up. And
No,
you
for real, you what the fuck?
You guys were gonna take all my shit.
No, we
we were
weren't.
going
We weren't.
to ask.
We kind of
Brian.
did, but that was after you attacked us.
Why do you?
You attacked me.
I didn't do
Literally-
anything.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't do
You
anything.
turned
did.
invisible,
Two-
which is very sus.
Large dire wolves are gonna come out from behind me, and they're going to
How long do those things
An hour.
last?
hour.
I'm,
I will
What's
give.
your deal?
I will remove your hair with this potion.
I'm
What's
sorry.
your deal?
What potion are you holding as the dungeon master? I want to know, because I have a.
Wait, is it the one that makes the hair clear?
Yeah.
No, but for real, answer my friend's question.
That just makes it invisible, doesn't
Yeah.
it? That wouldn't
Yeah.
remove it. Fuck.
I know,
You're
but
full
he
of
doesn't know that.
Because I was like realizing,
That's
like,
also
oh,
his
the
beard is,
color
like,
remover is
super bright
acid.
and blue.
Yeah.
He's just obnoxious even more.
Okay, what'd you say?
Answer
What?
my friend's question.
What the fuck? What?
Yeah,
What's-
why did you attack
What's going
us?
on?
I didn't attack you.
I think it all goes back to why are you holding animosity against us? Why should we consider you our enemy? We're
Okay,
trying to help you.
fine. I was the advisor. There is no sus human.
Whoa!
And I would have gotten away with it too.
So why were you
If
in
not
a,
for you meddling kids and your darn lying.
So why were you in a prison cell then?
That's my office. I do my writings in there.
Cool.
Okay.
So
What about the drow that you mentioned?
If you let me live, I'll tell you everything.
sure.
Wait.
Already proved we will let you live.
We could have killed you. But we
I
didn't.
really wanted to.
My real name is Obmi Ironstein.
Okay.
I was a prisoner and a slave for 5 years, but I earned my freedom and I became the advisor to the king.
Okay.
What about the drow?
The drow have been doing their own advising for some time. This one, Elvira, promised Snur great power on behalf of some elder elemental power, some eldritch being. There's a temple to it below the stairs.
No,
Why?
my least.
She also is the one who convinced him to wage war on, well, everyone.
And her name is Elvira?
Elvira.
Elvira?
Ilvira.
So this Elvira. No, Elvira.
No, not the Mistress of the Dark.
Thank God.
She's
Wow.
a completely
Yeah,
different
yeah,
Mistress
joke.
of the Dark.
Unrelated.
Not the Mistress of the Dark. Just
Hey, just
a
hey.
Mistress of the Dark.
She sells herself?
Huh?
That's what it is, isn't it?
No,
No, you're thinking of a different kind of mistress.
that's
of
no.
the dark.
Mistress has many different meanings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Language is weird.
And
It's
where
very
are they
confusing.
located? Since you would know.
Yes.
If you go down the stairs, which are, he directs you to basically the fuck over there in that diagonal direction northwest.
Okay.
On the map, there's hidden under the papers, Jordan. Stairs.
Hooray!
And then,
What should we expect down there?
down there you'll find trolls and gnolls and there's a cloud giant visitor who came some time ago,
We're familiar with him.
and that's also where you'll find Elvira and some of her drow.
And what,
The rest are on the very bottom level.
and what can she do?
I don't rightly know, but she's a drow, and she's a female, and she's in charge, so I imagine she's a priestess.
Fuck.
I mean, you can't really trust Drow any further than you can throw them.
How
Holy shit.
Okay,
What?
can I
That's racist as hell.
Yeah.
can I see if I know
That
anything
is
about
true,
Drow?
though.
We don't know that. I mean,
Roll a history check.
History. I'm good at that.
Yeah. What's that? -1?
Yeah, but there's some good ones, right?
It's a 9.
We're assholes.
I don't know much about Drow. I know that.
They're kind of slavers.
Do I know?
You've all heard the stories of Drow. It's kind of like,
Not good.
yeah, it's one of those things. Drow live underground. They are pretty much viewed as a myth by a lot of people, general people, who don't encounter them and go into the Underdark, like say you guys do.
So Drow are real.
And they are a little bit of a boogeyman because they sometimes come to the surface and conduct raids on surface folk. They like to target elves. So, Aurungandir, in your time, in your dealings with the elves, you probably have heard and had confirmation you've talked to elves who know that they exist and have fought them. It doesn't happen a lot, but yeah, it happens.
I don't know much after that.
Yeah. That's a thing you all know.
You mean
Because the
Torvi?
Underdark is a big place and it's very down deep.
Do me and Torvi know anything about it due to the fact that we have had a lot of contact with elves during our times in the army?
Not those elves, not Drow.
Okay, just making sure.
So we might be going into the Underdark.
Okay.
No, there is an entrance to the Underdark on the very bottom level, and that's probably their escape route.
Cool. Let's just find her and give her a throw beard.
But she's on the second level.
What's at the very bottom level?
At the very bottom, there's all kinds of traps. There's more trolls, more drow.
More gnolls?
Surprisingly, no more gnolls.
Oh. Okay. Sad, but okay.
Do you know anything of a dragon?
Stay away from the dragon.
Do you know Brazimol?
I don't deal with the dragon.
Where is he?
Who does?
I mean, I think you killed the people who spake to him.
Is the dragon here?
Yes. On the third level. The very bottom.
What kind of dragon?
We know what kind of
We
dragon.
know what kind of dragon. It attacked my village.
Oh, wait, what kind of
Go fuck 'em
dragon?
up.
It's a red dragon.
Oh, okay. The evilest kind of dragon, apparently.
You don't want to mess with that dragon.
Okay, well, how big is
We
it?
really, really do.
Why
Oh.
don't we want to mess with that dragon?
Because it's a fucking
Besides
dragon.
it
And
being-
I've been working alongside creatures bigger than me for the past 25 years. I know you think you're tough because you've killed all the giants. I've heard the stories. I know who you people are. I worked alongside
You don't know
Snur for a long time. I heard the stories of what you did. I know you've killed Snur and Fruppy and you're very dangerous people. That dragon is the deadliest thing in any of that has existed as any kind of ally to anyone in any of these giant strongholds.
it was until we showed up.
I've spoken to him once. He scares me. Nothing here scares me, that thing. He scares me. They're not just dumb beasts, you know.
I know.
They're smart. And that one... Ugh.
Let's
I keep
kill
my
it.
distance.
I think we should be smart about that, though.
Okay, but yeah, like we'll do it though.
I mean...
This guy's a lot of
This
talk.
guy's hyping this thing up, and
I'm
honestly...
literally-
I'm his hype man, too. That was my secondary
Every
job.
time you start talking, the more you talk about this dragon, the less scared I am of it.
Can I do an insight check on his speech about the dragon?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Can I use honor if I do it?
No, this isn't an honor thing.
Honor!
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 Alright, I'm gonna do an insight check.
Love
check
her as I had loved her, and there will be joy.
too. Oh, shit.
This is my goodness.
You know, if he was smart, he would just be annoying.
21.
What'd you
Mhm.
get? What'd you get?
I got an 8.
Oh.
He's being completely honest as far as you can tell, Zafrab.
Well,
He legitimately, like, views this dragon as a very dangerous thing.
I thank you for the warning.
And keep in mind, like, the way your brain is parsing through this information is that he's including Snur in like the deadliest thing here, kind of thing that he's giving Brazimal. And you know for a fact Snur has killed dragons. These are stories that you guys have heard of him killing white dragons, and his wife was wearing black dragon
Hide armor.
Yeah.
Clothes.
You made that a gift, probably. How about...
Make a handbag out of that armor.
Should we long rest?
Yes.
Alright,
I agree.
We should
You guys
probably-
even hurt.
I'm
I'm
not
running
doing
out of
great.
spell slots.
I am almost
Yeah,
out of
I'm
spell
nearly out of
slots,
spell
too,
slots as well, and
So I think we should probably go back to the mansion and...
Well, here's the thing.
would you mind?
Before we do that, do we want to let him go?
No.
No.
Should we take him
No,
with us?
fuck no.
Because the thing is, here's the thing. If
Can you make
Take him
a
with
prison
us.
in your house?
I was gonna kill him.
No.
Yeah, I can probably create a
promised
prison with
not
the
to.
mansion.
So?
Bro.
aren't you like a paladin of the ancients, meaning that isn't mercy kind of our thing?
Maybe.
Like we've already granted him mercy, so that means we
Yeah,
have
we already
to give him
granted
mercy.
him mercy. We did it.
We
Check.
already meaning that
No, we
until
don't need to anymore.
he gives us a reason to kill him, we cannot bring any more harm to him.
I agree with Gosberg, bro.
I agree.
Wow. Okay. That's fine.
Through your acts of mercy, kindness, and forgiveness,
Let me do my thing.
kindle the light of hope in the world, beating back despair.
I'm real mad.
I understand you don't like him, but
I really don't.
because we just don't like a person doesn't mean we can just go and kill them, especially when they're unarmed, and they've given up.
That's what the gods do.
No, they don't. At least most of them don't.
Which gods?
Fine, we don't have to talk about it.
So the mansion is
Alright,
still up somewhere else, right?
Yep.
So I guess we'll go there.
How much HP does he have?
Because otherwise
Two.
everyone inside will
It's
just
an-
gonna be
it's-
shunted
No,
out.
he has one.
It's Snur's throne room.
Oh, it is in
In it?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's not in Snur's throne room. It's in your guys' cave.
Okay.
Okay. Just so we could like.
Let's go back to the cave
Alright.
then.
Dave, pencil.
Can you cast Magnificent Mansion at all?
Yeah. Yeah. I left the 7th level slot open.
Let's do it. Like here. Maybe.
Really?
But then the people who are inside of it.
Yeah,
Right now will be
all the
shunted out.
animals and baby in the cave are gonna, and the in the mansion are gonna get pooped out of the cave
Yeah, no.
as he
They
casts it
can't
again.
go.
Yeah, they're just gonna
Well-
and land on the ground and be like, what?
Fine.
Well, essentially, I don't think they will be shunted out from it, but essentially, when the time is up, they're going to be shunted out unless I.
I
cast
like the
it.
thing I thought it was.
All
I thought
right,
you were just
then, let's
making
head
a
back.
door to. You know what I'm saying?
So
What?
I thought you were just making a door to the Magnificent Mansion. That was my how I was
Okay.
thinking.
can you
it.
do that?
Oh yeah, that is true. You conjure an extra dimensional dwelling in range that lasts for the duration.
Yeah.
So meaning.
I think
You
we should
choose
still
where its
go
one
back.
entrance
we
is
shouldn't rest in
located.
here again.
You can
So-
switch
Okay,
the
so you can have
entrance.
more than one active.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Door. The door just changes. We're at the
I don't
Is
think it's
that
the
how you
same
do it?
one.
Okay, well, if we're going to keep him with us, I'm going to.
No, I can't let it be the same one.
okay.
Like,
We shouldn't keep
actually,
him with
okay,
us,
let me
but we
see
shouldn't
that.
let him
Let me
go.
see that.
Well,
This
the thing
is
That's
like,
not
that's
the full thing.
Because the thing is,
Okay,
like,
I'm gonna-
depending on what
Page
we're gonna
261.
okay.
do, I'm going to put the color mover on him because I am not going to have something thrown around that's just crazy loud. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
We
So-
could just shave off his beard.
Yeah, shave it off. That's easier.
No, that's a fate worse than death.
Exactly!
Oh, you guys are dicks.
Exactly! I will not destroy that magnificent beard!
It's a fate worth in death. I could just kill you.
Jeez, bro is violent.
I
today.
could. I'm mad. I'm annoyed.
Why?
I just don't like this guy. He lied
Yep,
to
you
us.
only get one entrance.
Okay.
Like for no
That's actually the
reason.
second.
Like I'm so confused what his whole scheme was. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Well, his scheme was
Why
probably just
do
to
you
trick
still
us.
hold allegiance to Snur when you know he's dead?
This is a good point.
He was my king. And honestly, I was just planning on, like, getting the hell out of here without getting murdered, to be honest.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay, now stand still. I'm gonna remove all that blue crap.
Okay, so
Okay.
And then I'm going to quickly grab his head and then apply 10 lay on hands.
We're literally about
That's
to
basically all
take
the
a
rest of
long
my
rest.
lay on
Does
hands.
that get rid of it?
No, because the thing is, if I put it on the color mover, it's gonna deal damage.
You guys can wash it, you know, like the washing the hair out.
Oh, really? Oh,
That was an option. Like,
Oh, okay,
head-
cool.
We
You
head
can
back to the
wash it
cave,
back
yeah?
to the mansion.
Well, thing is, are we going
I
to
don't
go back
want
through
to
the
take him
stronghold?
back to our base, but I don't want to let him go, but I don't want to leave him.
It's not our base. It's just because it's a different mansion, right?
Well, no, because the mansion is in the cave.
Which is our base.
Well, thing is, that's what I was
Who
thinking.
cares if he's here? I'd rather keep an eye on him.
Oh yeah, the baby probably wouldn't have been able to go into the mansion because you have to designate the people to go in.
it's already in.
We already
Fine.
we already have a cave for them in the
Yeah.
first place, so they can just chill in the cave.
I really don't think we should rest here, though.
Well, clearly, yeah.
I mean,
I could play.
You know what?
Wait, no.
I have an
Damage isn't a
idea.
problem, damage isn't a
I'm
problem.
going to go all the way back into the secret tunnel. I'm gonna roll out a sleeping bag, and I'm just gonna
I'm coming too.
shunt myself in and go to bed.
I'm coming too.
That's me. That's what I'm doing.
well, I mean, okay, if I don't
I'm
go
with
back
him.
and cast it, then they're gonna get shunted out anyways.
I'll come with you.
I'll go
You
with
guys can do
Zafrab. I
whatever
like
you want.
Zafrab.
We're
Or
napping.
basically,
I
we
like
can
our
just let them
own
get shunted out.
I'm gonna come
And
with
then,
you.
Yeah.
Just
Wendell, you
cast
want
it
to come
here.
with us, or you're gonna go with them?
I'll come with you.
Cool.
Alright.
Good choice.
so I guess we're going back.
All right, you four head back.
I will.
Are we taking the guy or no?
I think the guy can stay with you two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just to make sure to keep him from making too much noise, because again, remember, anyone could hear him, will hear him.
I thought we just. Oh, we need to wash it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just.
I cast Prestidigitation to clean his beard.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's like, I was getting a splitting headache from that.
Can you be quiet and stuff?
Spell out.
Prestidigitation.
Do you want to take a
It's
nap?
a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
I take
No.
Really?
Yeah, no. I think I have a concussion actually.
Yeah, you should rest then. That's the important thing.
Rest is good.
Starve of fever, sleep off a concussion.
Because we're.
Wait a second.
I don't understand.
You're not supposed to go to sleep if you have a concussion.
Go to
night.
bed.
He just goes into a coma.
You're not supposed to starve off of fever
Actually,
either.
that's an ideal situation.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, that's
So
So
we're
pretty
gonna
I
do a
guess
long rest. I'm
everybody's
gonna
back.
show him kindness, and I'm just gonna pat him on the head, and I guess just give him the rest of my lay on hands.
No.
Why?
I like
He's
him.
about to go to bed.
He's a good. I don't want him to go into a coma.
No. Don't do.
You lay on hands on him?
Yes.
No.
That's the remainder. So that is going to be.
Maybe
20.
he has spells or something. He could have had spells.
You fools! Fireball!
Wait a second.
Okay.
I was a wizard too! No, I'm joking.
So did we long rest there?
The four of you head back to the cave.
in the manor.
And we'll long rest there? Or what?
Yeah, well, I'll recast Morning Kindness and then we can rest in Morning
Yeah.
Kindness.
Okay.
You recast it.
I'm going to sleep with the baby.
Like we'll get all of them out so that I can
Yeah.
recast it, create a new one. Everyone who's there and these two are allowed in, essentially.
So it's not like a
Alright.
zombie where like you could just automatically recast a spell in order to keep it around.
No, it's an instantaneous spell.
Oh.
And it's,
So you do that. You guys go back into the new mansion, which is a little bit more outfitted and customized to your new needs.
Yeah.
And you all long rest. Arungandir and Ro watching the prisoner, staying in the dank, dark, secret tunnel
Tunnel.
behind the throne room.
This tunnel's
Secret
dank.
tunnel.
Oh man, I just realized I
It
could
is
do
now that we're
something.
here.
Gosberg
No,
dumps
Jason,
out all
it's
the
my
treasure to make room.
Yes! I've always wanted to try this. I'm going to dump
Okay.
as much as treasure as I can, and then I'm going to try to jump
Scrooge
into
McDuck.
the
yeah,
treasure.
we do have
So
Swan dive
on
into the
on
treasure.
Gosberg's request, Zafrab creates a money vault
Oh my god.
for Gosberg to try to Scrooge McDuck, and and I imagine there's also a small viewing room.
Yes.
Yes.
He breaks his foot.
As you're watching. You're all watching. And did you really give Juge the gauntlets? I'm down with it if
Yeah,
you did.
sure. Let's do it. Let's do it.
You don't have to, I'm just saying.
Well, it's better that he has it than nothing, right?
I'm the strongest barber ever!
You can cut all the hair!
I can cut hair made of iron! So you're at a diving board.
Sorry.
There's all the treasure that you guys have taken with you, that you've accumulated, Gosberg.
What? Two, three!
What are you wearing? Just out of curiosity.
I am
Is this
still
a
wearing my...
swimsuit? Is this plate armor?
This is the plate armor.
Okay.
This is gonna be fun.
And you don't.
I'm trying to be mad.
And you go to lay on hands on yourself and you don't have any left.
You just lie in a bloody mess. I'm going to fall asleep.
Oh, that wasn't as funny as you were hoping, but it's still kind of funny.
I'm going
It's
to...
like crippled Gosberg. I guess I'll take my long rest here.
I'm going to stand up from the thing. I'm just walking out, holding my arm and leg, and trying to get my
Corby's
leg.
just standing there with the baby, like, oh.
I'm asleep and in a cave, but I'm like smiling.
You feel a
I
disturbance in the force.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
Gosberg, you're not okay.
Okay.
Was that my tooth? I think that was my tooth.
I can fix that.
I'm okay. You know what? I still have one spell slot left. Cure wounds.
You
good?
I'm fine.
Now go to sleep.
Let's do it again.
No!
Cool. Okay, I'm just gonna take inventory of whatever else I have left and go to sleep. Servants, bring me turkey for days.
Back to a ripe old 73 hit points.
Do I take damage? Please tell me I
What?
take like all the damage.
What?
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
take damage,
73
but
hit
you're
points.
good now.
You have 73 hit points.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Why?
That's it?
I don't believe you.
That's a lot of hit points.
173.
173.
173.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard 73.
Same. The three of us heard
I was like,
73.
I was like, what's wrong with that? It's like, yeah, 170.
I'm like, I don't
73
believe
hit
you.
points.
I
Jonathan's
have
like,
more than that.
Yeah, 73 hit points. I made con my dump stat, guys.
I have
Like-
a negative to it. I lose health every
I
level.
lose health, and I've been rolling consistently ones most of the time. I know I'm the barbarian, but fuck.
Listen, I just
I
wanted to
have
be a
negative
full
hit
caster.
points.
I
I know,
felt
right?
forced into this role.
Guys, I've got like 20 hit points, and I'm the barbarian. We should not be here.
Just an incompetent
We
barbarian.
have to leave.
So you awaken in the morning.
Ah!
You do not sleep with the baby because that's probably not the safest thing to do.
Well, I don't sleep
it's-
with the baby.
but you
I
sleep in the same
room.
Yeah,
Ah!
it's got
I don't
its own
sleep
little.
on the baby.
Yeah.
Like that would be dangerous.
baby is
I
a
know
pillow.
how
It's got a
baby
crib
works.
now. It's got a crib now.
Yeah, I sleep in the
Fantastic.
same room.
Sir Cornelius, I've been thinking. What do you think of
I
me
know,
turning
but I
all
just-
of your hair into snakes?
It's just Tiny Knights taking care
I
of the
just
baby.
want to look.
You're
I'm
right,
also
terrible
gonna- I'm
idea.
also gonna help the tiny knights and chew them away
Zaphram!
when I feel like I need to take care of the baby myself.
I'll
Yeah?
push you awake.
Zaphram!
Yeah?
How would you? I want to do an experiment.
Oh god.
What kind of
How would you like it if I turned all your hair into snakes?
I
What?
would rather not.
Damn, okay.
I mean, my blood's already white, so I would prefer for that to be just the last thing that's changed.
You're right, terrible idea.
All right.
Toby!
No! My hair is fire, Gosberg.
Fire snakes!
So badass.
What is
Fire
the snakes
snake.
one? What does the snakes one do? Can I see?
It's Medusa oil.
Fire
Oh, wrong one.
snake.
Sorry, my bad.
Fire snake. Fire snake.
Linda!
Yeah, what's up, Gazi?
I want to turn your hair
No.
into snakes.
Wait.
We'll say you're all in chilling in like the den when,
All my
and as
hair,
Gosberg
or-
screams, the baby turns invisible.
Oh, honey, don't worry. It's okay.
Flindle, I want to turn all your hair into snakes.
All
No,
of it.
when
I
you
walk
look
away
at
with
people,
the baby.
when people look at you, they'll turn to stone.
Well, like
Snowed.
I'm cool.
You
like,
might as well, because it says you aren't immune to the effect.
You
How about
aren't.
just my left eyebrow?
Big
Left
head.
eyebrow?
You
no?
don't look
What?
like
Control
Just the left eyebrow.
No, it
Turn
has
to
to be
stone
the
if it catches
whole
the
head.
whole thing?
Now here's the
Reflection
thing.
in
The
mirror.
carpet with the
No, here's the thing.
Effect
We're
is
going to
permanent
become
the
unless
carpet with the
subject
drapes,
to-
or what's going on?
unless subject to the break enchantment effect.
No,
Ah!
Flindle, look at me.
Ah!
Man's
Or
got to take
similar
a
magic.
piss, right? Like,
No, look at me. Look at me.
I don't want
So
any
let's not
competition.
use
Okay,
that
hold
on
on. No,
anyone.
this is important. This needs talking.
No. Flindle,
These two,
listen to me.
please.
Listen to me. We could become
This is
the
all-
world's greatest statue manufacturers.
wait,
Don't
wait.
do it, dude.
We will turn our enemies into stone,
Also
and we
your
will
allies.
sell those
Also your
statues.
All right,
Also, your allies.
let's do it.
All we
No.
Penny,
What?
I know you're usually down for whatever the fuck,
This is a no.
but I'm telling you, this straight up turns you into a fucking Medusa,
Forever.
where if you see your reflection, you can turn to stone, and you look at people and they look you in the eye and they turn to stone, and that kind of shit, and your hair is snakes.
And you can't control the snakes.
That's not sick as fuck.
You can't control the snakes, apparently, I'm hearing. That's probably written down on the freaking
It
thing.
It is. By the way, it doesn't turn to snakes. It just turns to snake-shaped braids.
Oh.
That turn into snakes.
Ah, okay.
So no,
That you can't control.
Braids.
Oh, okay.
Because it's use over a week.
Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. No, I feel you. Yeah, I feel you.
That's an awful idea.
All right. In
No.
that case, Gosberg,
Très terrible.
let's do it later.
Let's do it.
After we're done with this whole business.
Done.
And then you can live in isolation
Yeah.
and turn each other to stone.
Exactly.
Imagine
I work
being
at an
Medusa trying to
orphanarium.
like move into a cave in the middle of nowhere to
Suddenly,
avoid
I need
seeing
results
people and
now.
still have.
Look at that!
So essentially,
there.
Medusa in
I
general.
know.
Yeah.
I will
No, it's just like
He just
imagine.
moves away from everyone. To
I was
stop
saying like
breaking
imagine being
stuff.
Medusa moving to a cave in the middle of nowhere to have isolation, and your fucking lair is still filled with all these dumbass Greek men coming and bothering you, even though you're in isolation.
For real.
I'm going to go and look out and see if there's any movement outside.
Me
from
too.
what we
By
are.
the way, if the guy's still there.
Yeah, he's still there.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so let's start heading back towards after our 9-course meal.
Yes.
After your 9-course meal that you get.
You're trying to make us feel bad.
We're just
It's-
having some guy
Can you
time.
make
Yeah.
milk?
It's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I also would like
Baby
to.
milk.
We cuddled a little.
I also would like to just
What?
make like 2 really
A
Well, you
win.
were
big
asleep, but
to-go bags.
Oh.
we cuddled a little.
Okay.
It'll all disappear if you leave.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. Then in that case, I
That
would
doesn't. I think he still tries. I think
the
knowing.
bags themselves also turn to dust.
I think even knowing that Gosberg would try to find a loophole.
I would like to find a loophole so that I could bring these two the experience of having a 9-course meal.
Wait. Real quick. What does it mean? Like 3-course meal? What does it actually mean? like, in
Basically,
culinary
there's
terms?
basically just means there's 9 different like.
Look, this is
So-
breakfast. It's a
meals.
ton of pancakes and
So
waffles.
basically, what it says is
bacon.
9-course meals basically.
it contains
9
sufficient
different-
food to
It's
serve
like-
a 9-course banquet for up to 100 people.
Whoa. It's like hometown buffet.
Yeah.
Can we do that in the evening
There,
and have like soup and stuff?
I like that. There's just a fucking home. There's just like a hometown
Rest.
buffet style restaurant in the fucking mansion.
All right.
Come on. Let's move.
Gosberg. Sorry, not Gosberg. Flindle.
Gosberg just starts talking to
Speaking in the
himself.
third person.
Gosberg is disappointed with the effects of Mordenkainen's magical mansion. Gosberg thinks Mordenkainen is a hack.
I think that's pretty great.
Gosberg is not satisfied with anything.
Alright, well, that's something
Torby
you
is
need
gonna
to
walk away
fix
from the yelling
by
man.
yourself.
Didn't
I know,
Torby's
right?
brother-in-law have this
I'm
situation
gonna-
as well?
Gosberg's, I don't know.
I'm gonna
Talking
step
to
out.
yourself kind of situation.
Oh yeah,
That's later down the
Yeah.
line.
Okay,
that's
I'm
later
coming too.
though.
Leave
Should we
him in
bring
there.
this guy?
That's like 20 years
What do
later.
you think?
Which is like a day, no.
This is when it starts.
You remember the heaps of breakfast that they're having right now, and you're like, oh yeah, fuck.
I need to make sure that there's no extra movement. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start scouting to see if there's anything happening.
All right, you begin scouting.
Mm-hmm. See if there's any peoples
Yeah.
moving around, doing things.
Alright, do you do so visibly or invisibly?
You know what? Invisibly.
Orangandir turns invisible.
I'll put on my cloak of elvenkind and put the hood up.
Alright.
So I'm moving around and I'm seeing if there's anybody extra
Out of
that,
curiosity,
that might impede.
Huh?
out of curiosity, I'll ask after these two.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Woo! Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Toby, leave the baby alone. It doesn't have any concept of joy.
I think that's a bit
That's
wrong.
inaccurate.
Yeah.
Is that what the baby's doing?
Just gonna
Yeah.
cast Fireball.
Oh, shit, okay.
Fireball.
It's like
I'm
Baby
walking
Yoda.
towards it. I'm like, bye-bye.
You turn invisible as well.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I only have one child.
Baby
And
Yoda.
he is a bird.
What? Wait,
You're just mad you had to give him up.
I am mad, yes! Do you know what it's like to give up a child that you have laid on for like the past, month?
When do you think our team's gonna come and get here and maybe be
So
useful?
Orangandir is scouting.
90
Where do you
minutes.
scout, my friend?
I want to
well,
make
that's
sure
not
that the
me.
path is clear for everyone else to move through.
Just pushes everything aside.
Where is
Check all over.
By the way, I assume the food bags
We're like
that
the
I grab also
Scooby-Doo
fit.
Alright.
wars. We're just
Yes.
like going back and forth.
So,
We meet in the middle. We're like,
Do the food inside my stomach.
The ghost
No.
chasing after us.
Okay, good.
Whoa!
Okay, good.
Yeah, you still get nourishment from it.
Okay,
It's just
good.
that if you try
and then all of a sudden
and
we're
take
chasing the
anything out-
ghosts, and then we're chasing each other.
Oh
We're
shit, I
like,
forgot to swap spells. I want to swap spells. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna swap
what?
out
Huh?
some of my spells if you don't
Well,
mind.
this
Go
makes
for
it
it.
smell.
yeah, anyone who wants to swap out spells and can, do so. Flindle with Bard stuff. I'm allowing the new Unearthed Arcana stuff. You can also swap out spells for other things in the Bard list if you want.
Oh, very nice. Cool.
So, oh yeah, I can change.
Are you gonna pick up the spell magic so I don't have to? Or?
I have the spell magic.
Yeah, but are you gonna keep it?
Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Alright, I'm just gonna switch
prepared.
that out then. My spell.
I'm gonna.
Rogue can swap things out if
And
they wish.
Shall I
Can
get
I
rid
borrow
of
your
this
pencil
stuff?
really quickly?
Yeah.